elderly people nowadays suffer from many chronic diseases. As a result, the elderly are frequently required to take their doctor-prescribed medications every day. However, the elderly's memory is often impaired. Using the correct dose at the right time could be a very difficult problem for them. That's why we came up with a project called Healthcare Support System for the Elderly. This system was designed to ensure the elderly use the correct dose at the correct time prescribed by the doctor. Besides, family members or doctor can monitor the health indicator and also turn on and off household devices from far away to make sure the elderly have the best environmental conditions.
It's time to take the medicine. Please come here to get and use them.
You have not taken medicine. You should take your medicine on time as prescribed by your doctor.
This system is programmed using 4 microbit circuits with specific functions that correspond to each circuit. First is microbit connecting sensor. If the elderly puts their finger on the sensor box, body indexes will be sent to the microbit in this box. After that, microbit will display them on the LCD screen and send data to Adafruit server. Otherwise, the environmental indicator will be shown on the LCD screen and Adafruit server. Next is the center microbit. When microbit get data of pill time from Adafruit server, it will activate the MP3 module to turn on voice reminder to speaker to take medicine, and send data of medication time to microbit in the smart medicine cabinet. Then receive the device on-off signal from Adafruit server, and then send them to microbit controlling household devices. Moving on is the microbit in smart medicine cabinet. When receiving data from the center microbit, microbit activating motor will control the motor to push the medicine box out of the pillar. This pill box will then be placed on the sensor. After that, the center microbit controls the speaker to remind the elderly to take their medicine every 5 minutes and update the data to Adafruit. And lastly, we got the household devices circuits. When receiving a signal from the center microbit, household devices microbit will activate relay to turn on/off the device. Inside, we're using contactor, which allow the household devices to load electronic network about 220 voltage. Then, 4 codes are created to match these 4 set of circuits. First is the code for the sensor circuit. This is a command block to send the health indicator on Adafruit. And this is the block command to send the environment indicator also on Adafruit. With its 2 delay time, it ensures that the sending of sensor data to the Adafruit server is not congested. Next is the code for the center circuit. Here is the code to separate the time or timeline of taking a pill from entering the time series on Adafruit. And here's the code for the medicine pusher circuits. If one of the line of sensor has a value of 1, it will send the signal not to go to the center. Finally, the code for household devices circuits. The maximum number of feeds on the Adafruit is 10, so we use 1 feed to turn off 2 devices.
In the future, we will integrate more functions in our project, like activate the SIM card 3G or 4G to send a message to family or doctor in following cases. Like when the elderly forgot to get the medicine, after 30 minutes I pass a few times, or one of the survival indicator exists, the safe limit. This is very humane and highly effective project, and we hope that it will be applied soon in the future to support the elderly the best health.